All right, welcome back to the page. It's your boy Steve. I just want to say thank you for your time, and I appreciate you checking in and taking a moment of your time to listen to what I have to say. I hope it helps you. I know it'll help you. All right. If this page is helpful to you anyway, I want you to go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a positive comment after this video is over. All right. Today we're gonna get into it. First thing is we're going to talk about how to win with class, even when you feel like losing, because eventually you're going to become a winner and you're going to become successful. I just want you to start developing it, getting outside of your feelings. Get outside of your feelings. I want you as a professional, as a person, I don't care what your lane is, I want you to get out of your feelings. And I want you to start winning. But I essentially want you to win with class. And the thing is, let's get started. Number one, I want you to define, honestly, what and how do you define a win for yourself in life, career, in yourself, in business, in everything. How do you define a win? How do you even define a win when you have ADD, ADHD? How do you creatively define a win? Second is, I want you to define what it means to have class. Now, I don't mean go to Webster's book, dictionary. Don't do that. Just think to yourself, how can you have class? And how do you define the word class to yourself? And I don't mean based on economic status. No, I want you to really define what does it mean for you to have class. Next thing after I want you to do that, I want you to ask yourself the honest question, are you a good sport? And I don't want you to think of sports. I don't want you to think of entertainment or anything that relates to that, which people associate on TV. I want you to really take into consideration, think long and hard. Are you a good sport? Are you a good sport when you win, when you lose, when other people win, when other people lose? How are you? Are you happy for others when they win? Are you unhappy when people lose? Are you unhappy when you lose? Are you a happy person when you win? Do you just take the wins like you take the losses with a grain of salt? With an even keel? Are you a diplomat at all times? Are you a good sport? And if you're a good sport, are you a good bad sport or are you a great sport? All right. Next thing after that, I want you to practice incorporating these two things. I want you to handle the wins with a good attitude, with a laid back, cool attitude, and knowing you're excited that it happened. But I want you to handle the losses like a teachable experience, like a learning experience. I remember somebody said that a win is more like a loss, but a loss is more like a win. I forgot who I heard that from, but you know what? You got to learn how to master the art of learning the wins and learning the losses and handling them with grace. And I want you to view yourself and view your wins like a professional athlete. I don't want you to equate everything to sports, but I do respect the art of being a professional and a professional athlete, a professional in anything. Because a professional athlete, he's ready, he or she is ready or not ready. They just handle the loss. They handle the win with diplomacy and with grace. And I want you to view things correctly, professionally. And every day is an opportunity for a win. Every day is an opportunity for a win. I don't care if you win or if you felt like you lost. Every day is an opportunity for a win. So people can think whatever they want to think about you. They can say, they can feel, they can think whatever they want to think about you. As a professional, you need to handle these questions. That's the next thing. I want you to imagine yourself getting ready to go to a post-game conference and answer questions. I want you to answer the questions to yourself. Because you're going to be asked these questions from yourself, if not asked the questions by others. How you handled the loss. What happened? What went wrong with the game? What went wrong with this? What went wrong with that? But you know the beauty about it is that when you just answering the questions from yourself, you can expect yourself to have an opportunity for yourself to raise the bar, raise your skill set, raise your value. And if you're low value, you can learn how to become high value. If you're low par, you can learn how to raise the bar up to high par, and become more efficient, more effective at what you do. Whatever it is you do, or whoever you are, you can become more when you're ready to answer these questions in yourself and from yourself. And next thing after that is, I want you to practice being a great sport. When you win, even if you lose, and nobody has to know you lost. Even if somebody did know you might feel a certain way, practice being a good sport. Practice being a great sport, knowing that tomorrow you're going to get it better. Tomorrow you're going to get it right. Tomorrow you can tighten up where the screws are loose at, and you're going to attack where you can attack, and you're going to take the results positively with grace and with diplomacy, with confidence and with commitment and with self-assurance. And I want you to also, when you're dealing with others and a win is generated between you and someone else, I want you to learn how to practice being the first person to congratulate that person. Even if you may not like it, you still handle that with grace. And be the first person to congratulate that other person if they won. Like a lot of people, you know, the crazy thing in this world is that a lot of people question from the outside looking in, why is this other person congratulating that person? It's an art form to be successful. It's an art form to be a great sport. It's maturity to be able to say, and it's a representation of being high value when you're able to congratulate others when they succeed, when they win, and how to handle yourself with honor and humility when other people lose. You handle yourself with humility when you win. You handle yourself with grace when you lose. It's hard, but it's worth it because you build dignity. You build dignity. You build self-respect. And then but next thing is work hard. Work hard, smart, consistently, and every day. Work on you. Work on your craft. And work with those who take your craft seriously. Work with those who take what you do seriously. Be a professional. Let people know you're a professional and you take your stuff seriously. Because most people live vicariously or passively from the sidelines and not understanding what you do. And there are people who willingly take a considerable amount of energy to not take anything seriously from anyone else but what they do. So I want you to continuously and consistently work hard, work smart, and work consistently on what you do as a professional. Whether people understand it, like, or respect it, you do what you do with excellence. And the very last thing is receive congratulations from others. When it's your time, receive it. When it's time for you to give it to others, receive it. When it's your time to shine and you get the win, then receive it with class. Receive it with gratitude and with humility, with confidence and appreciation. But when it's time to congratulate others, give it freely. And don't be ashamed to give congratulations to others when you know it's other people's time, because you're also letting the universe know that when your time comes, you gonna get it. You gonna win. And and the universe also says, hey, man, this person is ready to be successful or experience more joy and success and achievement because they're willing to share when it's even not their time. They're willing to be happy for others. And that's class. All right. Just want to say thank you for your time. If this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe and leave a positive comment how you can be winning with class. All right. Appreciate your time. Leave a positive, respectful comment in the comment section. Love to hear from you. Thank you for your time. I believe you can be successful no matter what you do, no matter what industry you're part of. All right. Be professional. Let's win. All right. Thanks.